Have you ever wondered what happened on the day or year that you were born? I have often pondered this question. As it turns out, a lot of fascinating and interesting things happened in 2003. In this speech, I will highlight all the most interesting and intriguing things I found. For example, political, science, education, sports, medicine, and all other interesting things that happened. First, we will talk about all the political events. The war in Iraq started, and Australia was the first to begin combat operations. Coalition forces take control of Baghdad on April 9th, and over 2,000 Iraqi soldiers, as well as 34 coalition troops, were killed as a result of this. Bombing attempts on Saddam Hussein began, and the U.S. unsuccessfully tried to kill him. Now moving on to science and medicine. In 2003, scientists created the most precise map of the universe with only 1% margin of error. Violent gamma rays were finally able to be detected, and they were found to be supernovae or deaths of dying stars, and they were detected only 2 billion light years away. China became the first country to commercialize gene therapy, which can cure genetic disorders in some cases. Now moving on to the world of sports in 2003. Kobe Bryant got charged with sexual assault, but his case was eventually dropped. Bethany Hamilton's arm was bitten off by a shark, and she lost 60% of her blood, and she served 3 weeks later, showing an inspirational amount of courage. Lance Armstrong won his 5th Tour de France, although in 2012 his title was stripped after doping allegations were proved to be true. And finally, all the most random and interesting facts from the events that took place in 2003. American space shuttle, the Columbia, disintegrated over Texas upon re-entry and killed all 7 astronauts aboard. Arnold Schwarzenegger was elected governor of California, and he ended up serving 2 terms as governor. Saddam Hussein finally gets captured by American forces. So, in conclusion, things that took place in 2003 were interesting. I hope this has been an intriguing speech, and I hope you've learned something about the world of 2003 and how different it was.